I don't even know how to start this. I'm gonna try my hardest to get through this. Physically, imagine something. I never thought that I would be experiencing things I've only seen on TV. Because honestly, I don't want to cry. If 6 months ago I had seen a video like this, I would have saved my life. It would have saved my life. If I had seen a video like this 6 months ago, if I seen this video, I have a little whiteboard of all the important dates so I don't misspeak. If I had seen a video like this, whoa, I don't even know if I could do this. Hold on. Sorry, I just went and grabbed some water. But I just know that if I had seen a video like this 6 months ago, it would have saved my life. I can't express. Like, I didn't think I did anything wrong. Like, I was, like, but, like, even talking about it now, I'm like, oh my God, did I do something wrong? Like, should I have not had a conversation with this guy? Like, like, it's crazy. I still feel like I'm in the wrong. These never get less scary to start. This is so hard. This is always so hard to do. The beginning's always the hardest part. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. All right, open my eyes, and he's like staring me in the face while it was just scary. But I'm gonna jump straight into part 2, and I have all the dates once again written on this whiteboard. So if you see me keep looking over here, it's just so that I know the dates of everything. So, okay. I'm pretty sure I ended off the last video with the story about the nightclub, and I don't think I got into the night time of that experience. So this was October 24th, 2024. Sorry, I'm like sick right now. God, this was October 24th, 2024. I told this story in part 1, but I'll brief through it to get to where this part comes in play. So basically, me, my roommate Emma, Brennan, and my boyfriend had went out to a nightclub for my friend's birthday. And my boyfriend was convinced that my friend Brennan wasn't gay, even though he is. And events took place that night that led him to get aggressive and get physical with me and Brennan because he was convinced that we were hooking up. He forced me to twerk on Brennan, forced me to say I wanted to F Brennan, tried to get Brennan to say that he wasn't actually gay and was just threatening us, and then took us into a back room to talk, and then ended up throwing us into a pile of chairs until somebody had walked in, and then he had walked out. So basically the moral of that whole scenario was basically that my boyfriend at the time was just convinced that my gay best friend wasn't gay and thought that I was hooking up with him and cheating on my boyfriend with him. So that was that time. That was like that part of the night. So after he had thrown us into the chairs, I go to the bar, and at this point I just start throwing back shots because I couldn't believe that he had just gotten physical with me and my best friend. And I'm not exactly sure what had happened on the way home. I don't even know if we took the same Uber home. I really don't know. But I remember I got back home and immediately me and my boyfriend just start arguing, and he's accusing me once again of being a whore, a slut, cheating on him with Brennan, calling me every name in the book, everything you could think of. So we're just arguing, going back and forth. And I remember I also thought that I was home alone. I did not know that my roommate Emma was home. So we're just going at it. And at this time, he had gotten physical with me a handful of times before. So I didn't want to escalate the situation further, especially since I thought I was home alone. And he was obviously intoxicated and had already gotten literally physical with me that night in a public setting with my friend. So I didn't want to push it any further. So he's screaming at me, "You're a slut, you're a whore, you want to F Brennan, you want to F Brennan, you want to F Brennan." So after a while of arguing, I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. It's 4 a.m. I'm done. So I get in bed and I put the covers over me to act like I'm sleeping. To act like I'm sleeping so that hopefully he will just go into the living room and sleep on the couch, because how are you going to argue with somebody that's sleeping? So I lay down and he's just yelling at me and I'm not responding. I'm acting like I'm asleep. And then I just hear him yelling. He's yelling, getting closer. He's walking closer to the bed. And then he gets on top of me. Gets on top of me while I'm laying in bed. And he basically just keeps yelling at me. And he's like, "How are you going to ignore me now, bitch? You're not going to ignore me now, bitch. Listen to me. Listen to me. You're not going to ignore me now, bitch." And, oh my God, I actually have anxiety. That's when he starts to strangle me. He puts both of his hands around my neck, and I'm laying down like this, and he's on top of me like this, and I'm laying down, and he's choking me with both of his hands. His whole body weight is just on my neck, and I've never felt that before in my life. Oh my God, like, whew. So he's just sitting there strangling me. And I remember I opened my eyes and he's like staring me in the face while he's doing this. And his hands are just around my neck and he's choking me. And I couldn't breathe. And I start like kicking my arms and wailing my like legs. And I'm just like trying to like get him off of me, but he's on top of me. I can't get him off. And I couldn't breathe. And I'm just like, I can't breathe. And like my vision started to get fuzzy, and he was on top of, I don't even know how long he was on top of me for, but he was just staring me in the face. I couldn't breathe. And I remember once my vision started getting, oh, I hate this. I remember once my vision started to get blurry. I knew, like, I thought I was gonna die. And I know he was trying to kill me that night. He was just on top of me, strangling me. He wouldn't get off. And looking me in the face while he's doing it. And right before I felt like I was gonna pass out, I like screamed, tried to scream, and I didn't know anybody was home. I really thought it was just me and him. And genuinely, if my roommate Emma had not walked into this damn room, he would have killed. He was trying to kill me. He knew I couldn't breathe. I was like, So then, right as shit starts to go black and I tried to scream, Emma walks into the room, my roommate, and she's like, get the F off of her, get the fuck off of her. And he jumps off of me and he looks at her, starts cussing her out, and then walks away and goes sleeps on the couch. And Emma looked at me and I didn't want to admit to her what had just happened. So I looked at her and I was like, I don't know. And I took a video like 10 minutes after he had done this. And my neck was just all red. It was all red from him strangling me. It was just completely red. He lost the thing in his brain, if it was ever there, to tell him to stop. You know, because he would always, like, he would get physical with me. But I feel like he had this thing in his brain that would tell him when to stop. And, like, that night he didn't have it. Like, it was gone. Like, he was genuinely choking me to the point where he knew I couldn't breathe and was looking me in the face and, like,